All right, guys. There we go. There we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. We are on the third day of the Joshua Alexander 12 Days of Christmas gift away. Let's turn this on to live chat. Okay, guys. If you're new or you don't know what the heck this is and you're old to the channel, this is a brief explanation. Every Christmas season, December 1st to December 12th, I like to give away something as a token of appreciation. Wow, I almost said that really weird. Appreciation for viewing and supporting in the various ways that you might do so. Supporting me through buying my art. That being an example. Let me show you some art that we actually have on sale this month. We got Bella's View. We got Hummingbird. Buy one, get one. So spend $20 on any print, any paper print. Get a paper print for free. That's everything in the open edition catalog, which you can find on the My Hands Gallery Facebook page. Once you see what you like, clickety-clack on over to the orderfromjosh@gmail.com email, where you will talk to Ashley, who is to my right, and she'll get you squared away. Just tell us what you want. Tell us what your mailing address is, maybe your phone number if you're outside of Canada, how you'd like to pay, and we'll send you an invoice, and it's as easy as that. Of course, other people support other ways on Patreon or on watching ads or just watching the videos, participating in live videos like this one. Thank you so much. So we've had 2 winners so far. The first day was...
The first day was Colleen.
Colleen, okay.
And yesterday was Joe Ho Ho.
Right. Today, who knows who is going to win, but you're going to win. Let me turn this on to live chat as well. You're going to win this knife. It's a cake knife made out of teak, padauk, and oak. It's a nice little gift to give to someone, something to keep for yourself, something to use on special occasions or all the time. Maybe you have cake every day and you're just tired of cutting it with a regular knife. You want something cool, something to change it up. This is what we're giving away. Oh, here are the names.
That's one of them.
Oh, maybe we threw the other one out by accident. Oh, well. Anyway, thank you everyone who participates in the different ways that you can. Really appreciate it. We are going to play the game like we've been playing it over the last, I think this is the 3rd year. Basically, it's a trivia game based on our, does it cut lettuce? Maybe, I've never tried. Honestly, I've never tried to even cut cake with it. So I'm assuming it cuts cake. But anyway, we're going to ask a trivia question. We're going to look at the names who answered correctly here in the live chat. We're going to throw your name into the cabin. Once we are done answering or asking all our questions and I've given you all the answers, we are going to mix them up and draw a name, and that person wins today. In this case, it's this cake knife. Sent anywhere in the world except for Antarctica or anywhere else that Satan decides to call his home. So if you guys are ready to play, so am I. Why don't we start off with our bonus question or our cheater question that we asked yesterday. Let me ask it once more. Where do I have that? Shit, where is it? The question that you could have answered or that you could have looked up yesterday could have been found on another vlog, number 171. And the question was, which counts now, so answer now. We'll write down your names here. What dogs were with us when we went to get the trailer? Ashley's vintage trailer. Of course, you know who was there. So that I got your answers coming up here. I know there's a bit of a lag. If you're experiencing a huge lag, then shoot, I don't know what their last name was. I went too fast. If you're experiencing a huge lag, jump out, come back in, and hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, we got a lot of people who know it right off the bat. Okay, so stop, Correct answer for that was Henry and China. I know a lot of people are misspelling China, and that's totally fine. You didn't have to get the spelling correct on that. China is, of course, my mom's Chihuahua / wiener dog. She's a Chiweenie. And Henry, of course, is our golden lab. Golden Shepherd. So if you said China and Henry, you're correct. I don't think anyone said, as far as I could see, said anything else. Oh, thank you very much, Delphina, for that super chat. As always, super chats are not necessary to play the game, but we always appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. You might notice that we continue to write some names down as we've already told the answer, and that's because there's lag, and we want everyone to have a fair chance. So I'll write down a few here at the end. How do you spell China? CCINA. That's how you're supposed to spell it, but my mom spells it CHEENA.
That's also how I spell it.
That's also how Ashley spells it, which is wrong. Because she's named after cappuccinos. First, her name was Chino because she's cappuccino colored, but that's masculine. In Spanish, it's a masculine pronunciation or whatever. And so changed it from Chino to China. And cappuccino does not have an H in it. So
It's true.
CCINA. Anyways, okay. Let's ask the next question. So now these ones you couldn't have looked up. However, if you're a regular viewer of the videos, you will have a better chance, of course, of answering these. What was the ones that I already asked all these?
Yeah.
Those are done.
Here's one there.
Where's the one that I just brought up?
That one.
This one?
But where's the other sheet with the fresh ones? Aha, yeah.
You wrote it on my cheater question
Ah.
page. That's okay. How long, this is a question that you could have gotten from Gramps Chronicles number 6. How long did it take Gramps to notice the mug? How many minutes? How many seconds? Of course, it's not the timestamp. I obviously took out chunks of conversation, but I put a little flash up there. It's very specific. How many minutes? How many seconds? A long time. That's funny. Okay, only one person is getting it. Okay, stop. The correct answer is 20 minutes, 22 seconds. No, 22 minutes, 20 seconds. Sorry. The opposite of what I just said. 22 minutes, 20 seconds. A lot of you are like super close, but like it's so far. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Let's cross that one off here. That was a question submitted by a viewer. Good question. Here's another one submitted by a viewer. Another Gramps Chronicles. You would have seen this in Gramps Chronicles 5, I believe, if I am correct in my guess, but I'm not sure. Also, you would have seen it in number 6 as well. What is Gramps' nickname for my brother Will? What is his nickname for him? For Will. My brother Will. You got to say it. You got to say there's 2 correct answers.
Excuse me.
Okay, stop. Okay, awesome. Correct answer, as you guys are saying, Amish Will or Amish Willie.
How old is that milk?
Does it not taste good to you?
No.
It doesn't taste good to you because this is from Safeway instead of Superstore.
You think?
Mm-hmm. That always happens when
But it's very warm.
Sort of. If you guys watch the next vlog, this milk is from then, and not that that matters. This is like an hour, sitting out for an hour. Or something. Can't remember. It is very critical that you watch the next vlog for the next 12 days of Christmas gift away. Okay. Oh, Renee, you need eggnog. We do have eggnog, but I already drank some.
Actually, we're out now.
Oh, we don't even have any anymore. Okay. That was the last viewer question, although they did have other ones that we had already written down and we have already asked. But thank you. If you would like to submit orderfromjosh@gmail.com, put in your question. You're allowed to answer your own question because your chances of winning are the same. Sort of. Because it's random. Like, look how many names are in here already, okay? And we don't care who wins. We will never play favorites. We don't care who wins. We appreciate every single one of you. I know that in the past we've had some issues with people thinking that we're playing favorites, but that's why we don't say the names out loud anymore. I thought it was really fun to do that, but just all the butt-hurtedness was not worth it. But thank you, everyone, for playing. We'll move on to the next question here. What object... I haven't heard these questions. These are ones Ashley came up with. What object was my gnome sculpture holding? Ah, that's a good question. So if you watched my last vlog, I think, you'll have seen that. Or if you follow me on Instagram. By the way, has anyone been watching Wednesday? Don't answer now. Maybe answer after I say stop. That is a good show. We watched 3 episodes. Okay, stop.
3 or 2?
Oh, maybe just 2 episodes, actually. Sorry. Ooh, Cindy with the super specificness. Nice. Okay, stop. The correct answer is mushroom. You could have also said walking stick, or you could have also said both. Okay. Toadstool, I like that. Okay. We were watching Wednesday in our house. Great show. Yes, it is a great show. When did this start? I didn't get a notification. It started at 8:47, but of course we were late because we always are. Sorry about that. Okay, so we'll cross that off there. We're going to ask, how long are we in here? We're at 13 minutes. We'll ask maybe 4 more questions. Okay, guys? What was the name? Ooh, another gnome question. What was the name of Jakota's gnome? What was its code name / title? Of course, if you watch his video, it's in there. But if you watch my video, it's in there as well. Oh, someone's getting super specific. Okay, I don't know how specific you need to be, but okay, stop. Imposter. Bonus points, although you don't really get anything extra if you spelled it the way he did, which was M-P05T3R. If you guys haven't seen his video, if you've only watched my video, you're missing some greatness that is in his video. Make sure you subscribe to my brother's channel, Madness channel, MADNEZZ channel. He's got 5-6 build videos, and of course he does his Monday Madness show every Monday. So please go check him out. I think you'll like his build videos. They're very fun. They're very well edited. He's a different style than me altogether. So if you like watching my videos because of my style, I appreciate that. But like, you will also, I think, like his style as well. I love where they put the gnomes. Yeah, at their cabin there. Yes. Okay, this question here. That's a good question. Next question. We had some viewers email. So, I'll explain this after. We'll ask the question, we'll play the question, and then I'll expand on this after. What does the rubbing artwork from Landon's depict? What is the picture of? I watched all of Wednesday. I love that. Christina, Reese is in it, and she played Wednesday years back in the Addams Family. Oh, I was wondering if there was cameos. Okay. Okay, stop. Stop. You guys might notice that we're missing Matthew today. That's because he is playing a music show today. He's in the lineup in Philadelphia at some place. So if you guys are in the Philly area, you're missing it. You're missing some good music. Good music. Of course, that's subjective. I always have people saying, what is this trash you're playing? Well, if I like the music, I'm going to use it. If you're one of those people who's like, you're alienating some of your viewers, but not all of them. So.
Someone's really specific here.
Okay, so.
Samir Wildcat.
That's who it is?
It's very specific.
Well,
she gave a very specific answer.
What'd she say?
Scottish Knight.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay, so stop, guys. We're done. This one. It is a knight. So if you said knight or something that is close to that, then that is good. This is what I found out. So Landon's ex-wife's aunt did that rubbing, that charcoal rubbing or whatever. She said apparently that, and now this could have been lost in translation, lost in, you hear a story, then you hear it and it gets changed. It was thought, at least, that was within her lineage somewhere, that knight dude is whatever. And it was rubbed off of a tomb or something, but apparently not. Someone emailed us, actually a couple people, showing us the exact bronze thing. I don't know what it is exactly. Bronze or brass or something. Anyways, and it was the same exact picture, and it's in some church somewhere. So I don't know if this person actually is related to them through their ancestry or not, but in any case, I still think it's cool, and I have it, and I'm going to frame it someday. Right now, it's just framed in some Lexan and some cheap wood frame, but I'm going to make it French kiss. You guys will get that if you watch the next vlog. Okay, next question here. What did I dig out of the dumpster at Alex's most recent hoard that was dubbed the Christmas Hoard House? What did I dig out of the dumpster? Oh, Jim the blacksmith here. I gotta ask you. I need your help. Okay. I'm going to try to remember to text you after this. I don't need your help, but I think it would be a fun project to collaborate on because people enjoyed you on the shop talk. Okay, we got a lot of people who know they saw that episode. Wow, this is going too fast. Okay, stop. The correct answer, of course, is wood. All of you guys can see it. Wood, lumber, 2x4s, stick framing, anything like that would have been correct. So you're like right here, Kathy Jensen said wood, and Linda Farley said board. Both correct. Whoops. Wendy said wood. Kim said lumber. Anyways, wood board, said Cindy. Okay. Let's move on to the, how many questions did I say I was going to ask?
4. I think this is the last one.
This is the last question, guys. What color is Roger's hat? What color is Roger's hat? Great question. Very easy to answer, too. Oh my gosh. Okay, stop. You guys are all correct. Green. Green is the correct answer. Where are we at? We're only at 20 minutes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're doing good this time. Oh, I saw someone in here in the comments who I know is a new viewer. Thank you for being here, new viewer, and everyone else who's new. I noticed that every time we do the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway, I always lose like 100 or 200 subscribers.
You lose them?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Too many lives in a row, maybe.
Oh.
Okay. That's it, guys. Oh, it's on this side. Okay, so we got a bunch of names here. Look at this. Look at all these names. All those ones that we just lost. Let's put those back in there. We have lots. Now, keep in mind, we don't have yesterday's or the days before names. This is all from today. So you have to play to win on the day. And you have to be here to have your name drawn. We give you 2 minutes. We've had a couple times where the person who won had left, and so they didn't get their thing, and then we went on to the next person. Today we are going to that's a good question. We are going to do something a little bit different here, but first let's draw a name. This is the knife, or this is the prize. It's a cake knife made out of teak, purple heart, and oak. It is a cake knife. Someone asked if it cuts lettuce. I actually don't know, but maybe try. If you win, try. Let me know what it's good for. This is good for yourself, good to gift. Christmas is almost coming up. I do have a couple cake knives available. You can check those out on the Ushitat Facebook page and the Unfinished Kitchen catalog. But this one, we will have to mark as unavailable because one of you is going to get it for free. Shipped anywhere in the world as a thank you for your support in watching videos, buying art, showing my art to other people, coming to my shows, joining my Patreon, hanging out here on the lives. I appreciate all you guys. Oh, Hannah is in the house. Hello, Hannah. Dude, wish I had some lettuce. I'd try right now. Oh, you have one of my knives. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to mix these up, and Ashley's going to pick a name, and then I'll explain what we're doing differently this go around for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we might even be in a whole new location. Just depends on how the day goes. A whole new world. Okay, I think we're mixed up. We'll get Ashley to pick a name. Reach in there elbow deep and pick out a nice viewer's name. So far, I don't think we've picked any of the names you've written
No.
down. Kathy Jensen, you are the proud new owner, or maybe not proud, reluctant owner of this knife. So if you are here, make sure that you say you're here. Otherwise, you don't get it. Kathy Jensen. Just looking for you here, Kathy Jensen. Darn, I almost fainted, LOL. What? Did you really? I see you, Kathy Jensen. She says, I'm here. Okay, Kathy, what I need you to do, email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Say you're Kathy Jensen from this live video. Tell me what your mailing address is, and we will send this out to you on Monday. Monday, yes. What day is it today?
Saturday.
Yeah, so Monday. This will be yours. I'll wrap it up and get that sent out to you with some care instructions and everything else that you will need for it, which is just the care instructions. So I don't know why I said and everything else. That doesn't make sense. Thank you for playing, Kathy, and thank you everyone else who played. Now, if you would like to take advantage of our Christmas sale, we're having a Christmas sale. Buy one, get one on our paper prints, our 11 by 17 open edition paper prints. Doesn't have to be these two. So if you don't like these, that's okay. We got lots more. You can check those out on the My Hands Gallery Facebook page. If the picture says it comes as a print, it comes as a print. If it does not say anything about a print, it does not come as a print. The sale is only on paper prints, though. Not the fingerprint paper prints, only on the open edition cardstock paper prints. This, of course, is Bella's View. This was it last month's print of the month for Patreon? And this is Hummingbird. Very, very creative title. We did a live series of videos where we painted this. I don't like painting animals. I'm not very good at it. So every once in a while, I'm like, okay, if I do this in a video, if I do this in a live video, I'll have to do it. And then it turned out pretty good, but not one of my favorite pieces, but I don't think it's a bad painting. It's different than what I'm used to painting. How much are the fingerprints? Fingerprints, of course, are $150. They will never be on sale again. So those of you who got them on sale, they'll always be for sale, but until we run out, they're limited to 100 each. Those of you who got them in the first sale for $50, that's the cheapest you'll ever get them. Those of you who got them in the $100 sale, that's the second cheapest that you'll ever get them. Now, unless a gallery gives them to you for less than that, which is not likely, now they're $150 unframed.
Is Bella's View from my actual location?
Bella's View is from the location of my brain. I just made it up. I have a video of me painting it outside my hotel. When I went to visit, when my sister had her cancer treatments, we went down there. Who came? Just me, Ken, and my mom. Yeah, I drove my mom down there, and then I flew back, or I drove back. I can't remember. Anyway, in one of those vlogs, I made that picture, and then I have another one that's called Jaden's View. So Bella and Jaden are my niece and nephew, who are my sister's kids, and so I named these paintings after them because Bella has the original. Actually, I have the original because it's here because I got it scanned, and Jaden has the other original. They just picked them. Actually, Bella wanted this picture for some reason, and Jaden stole the other picture from his mom. And anyway, I asked if I could take them back so I could get them scanned because of the amount of people who said, hey, are these going to be available as prints for like so long? And I was like, okay, fine, we'll do it. And so here we are. We got it, and we're doing it. Now, what is different tomorrow, you may have asked. Tomorrow, we're giving away a prize that I'm not showing you here right now. But if you watch tomorrow's video, or maybe I'll put it out tonight. I don't know. I have to finish editing it. I filmed it all today, or Not really all of it. I filmed the important parts of it. What the heck is on his back?
I think it's dryer lint.
Somehow Archie found some dryer lint and he had it on his back. Okay. Anyway, the video that's coming out tomorrow.
Hole in it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Archie. All over him. What were you doing?
Tomorrow's video, I hope to have it out tomorrow. If it's not out tomorrow, then it really kind of screws up everything. Hopefully my internet is good enough. But anyways, tomorrow's video is going to show what I'm going to give away. It's a brand new product that is awesome. Because it's gently used, I'm not going to sell it. It is one that I could just keep, but I'm not going to. I'm going to give it away because I'm excited about this new product. Since it's gently used, literally it's being used right now, but there's no damage to it or anything. I was like, you know what? I'll give this away. And it'll be a fun way for you to be interactive in how we're going to play this game. You're going to watch the video, and then one of you is going to receive it tomorrow in the gift away. So look out for that coming out hopefully soon. I have to just finish editing it, and hopefully I can get it out. It might be coming out sometime in the middle of the night till the morning, whatever. I'm not sure exactly. And then tomorrow we might actually not even be here to do the 12 Days of Christmas gift away. We might be at the old in-laws because we're making uszki, which is like a Polish dumpling.
Mushroom dumpling.
Very gross.
Delicious.
If you like mushrooms and other things that don't taste good, you would like it. But I don't like them at all.
Because you don't like mushrooms.
It's like a Christmas. Is it for Christmas, or you guys just have it for Christmas?
We always have it for Christmas. I don't know.
It's a tradition, at least in their family.
Yeah.
And they make them ahead of time because they're all handmade.
They're like little mushroom dumplings that go in borscht soup.
Which is also not good. It's like beet soup.
Yeah.
It just tastes like 9-volt batteries. I don't get how you guys. If you're Polish or maybe Ukrainian or any other European around that area, you probably have had it at some point.
No, they're smaller than pierogi.
Much smaller. They're bite-sized.
Yeah, they're teeny tiny.
So pierogies are like 2 or 3 bites, right? They're like they're like this big, but those things are like this big, kind of. Ukrainian borscht is made with beets, not Russian. What is Russian borscht made with? They're not allowed to have beets over there, I heard. The only beets they're allowed to have is in the gulag. Sorry, that's a terrible joke. Anyway, so that's it. We have a bonus question to ask yet, but that's it. The bonus question, or the cheater question, I don't even know what to call it, but the cheater question is, how do I ask this? Okay. I make a flop. A flop? I have a slip of the tongue, let's call it, in the vlog coming up. Okay. What is the slip of the tongue? Okay. I refer to something incorrectly, and then later when I have the baking soda, I correct myself. Okay. A faux pas. Maybe. Oops. And here I have been eating pierogies as 1 bite. That's hilarious. So don't say it now. I mean, some of you may have heard it already because I already said something. It was a little bit of a hint, but tomorrow you'll see it. Watch that video. That's the first question. In fact, I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. What is the slip of the tongue? Why is tongue spelt the way it's spelled, by the way? / faux pas in another vlog 188, right? Or 189?
89.
189. At least you don't have to make kishka. What's that? What's kishka? That sounds like kishka. Shredded carrots in lime juice. Kishka. What is that? Oh, it's a sausage. Okay, so not even close. Kishka. Because English is a weird language. That's why it's spelled the way it is. Not heard of that either, says Twyla. Beets. I've never seen it made with borscht. Wait, what is borscht? I thought that was just a name for soup.
Yeah, because different cultures have different versions of borscht. I think it's like a soup.
But she says, I've never seen it made with borscht. Never seen what made with borscht. I like vegetable soup with cabbage. Okay. I'm lost here, guys. Or Twyla.
Sarah L. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Maybe that was a faux pas. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Sorry, I messed you up. Oh, she meant to say beets. Borscht is cabbage or beet soup. Borscht is only a name for beet soup.
But your mom makes borscht. That's not.
It's potatoes.
Yeah.
Potatoes and sausage.
But
And,
it's Mennonite.
yeah, it's Mennonite, which would be, I guess, German going further back because she speaks German.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like she's like having an angry phone call every time she's talking to a friend. She's like, I'm like, what? Why are you so angry? And she's like, what? We're talking about the flowers on the windowsill. Some languages, just for whatever reason, just sound like you're mad. I think like Japanese sound very wise. Right? They're just like, just the way that they're,
yes,
like the cadence sounds so good. Like you could be talking about like paper shredders and you would sound like you're steeped in ancient philosophy telling the world how to gain nirvana, which I think that's not Japanese, but whatever. Anyway, guttural can sound angry. It 100% sounds angry. Yes, dill is in Russian borscht, says Twyla. Now, Russians sound scary. Just their accent. There's that comedian who's like, if you ever, I can't remember. I'm going to butcher his joke, but you guys should look it up. Just look up Russian accent comedian, something like that. Anyways. I think he says Russian accent saves my life or something. Or he goes outside and there's these thugs out there and they're like, what are you doing in my neighborhood? And then he goes, you think this bad neighborhood? And then they like gets freaked out because he's a Russian. Yeah, 100%. Russian tattoos, freaky. When I went to the rec center, there was a dude who had like those tattoos of like the Kremlin and stuff, and I was like, dude, what is this guy? Which could have been just nothing, and he just liked those types of tattoos. But I'm influenced by the movies I watch. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for playing along. The Oilers won tonight. Very good. Kathy won tonight. Very good. Someone else is going to win tomorrow. Very good. Are the Oilers playing tomorrow?
No.
Is Calgary? Hopefully they lose. Is Vancouver?
I have no
Hopefully they lose. Is Toronto? Hopefully they lose as well.
idea. I think Toronto played tonight as well.
Did they lose?
Actually, didn't they play Vancouver? I have no idea.
Did they both lose?
I have no idea.
Does anyone know? The Oilers play on Monday. Scary, just like John Wick tattoos. Yeah, when people want to get like, imagine someone tattooed like Parliament on their body, you'd be like, what? you'd be like, that's not scary. That's stupid. But if it's the Kremlin, you're just like, dude, that guy means business. If it's the White House, you're going to be like, you bootlicker, what the heck is this? Right? But like the Kremlin, you're just like, oh, dude, that guy has seen some stuff. Will you be on before Dakota on Monday? Wait, what's today?
Saturday.
Yeah, so tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah, it'll be fine. I will not overlap with Dakota's live on Monday. I'll do it before, and I'll give you guys a chance to win and then go watch Dakota's show. Canucks are playing right now. Are they losing, Janet? Please tell me they're losing. So they sound almost the same, says Twyla. Russian and Ukrainian are called Slavic languages. They do sound kind of the same. I worked for this lady, and her husband, I can't remember if he's Ukrainian or Russian, but his name was, he's like, my name is Vlad, short for Vladimir, which made me laugh because I'm like, what else would it be short for? But nice people, very nice people. They actually watched my YouTube. So if you're watching, Vlad and Denise, I think, hello, and thanks for watching. Russians are the scariest white people on earth. 100%. Did I ever tell you guys? I don't know if I should tell this story. Yeah, I'll tell it. I like to give people second chances who don't deserve it. And one time, I think I've told this story actually before. Speaking of scary white people, I used to do drywall as my job, as my regular job, drywall and mudding and taping. Okay. When
I don't know what story this is.
Hold on. No, they aren't. Russians aren't Germans are? Nah, they're the same. They're not the same. Here's another story, okay? I used to work for my brother Mike, and what did he say before?
You have sparkles on your mustache.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. There was lunch hour. Hold on, guys. I want to make sure that I get this right. There was lunch hour that the people who worked for the company and the subcontractors would go on together.
Hey, relax.
What are you doing? Don't be mean.
Buddy.
Just relax.
Getting too excited.
Okay, sorry. So there was lunch hour that the employees and the subcontractors would go on together. At this job, we I didn't really do that. I was just a laborer, so I just did everything. Put on decals, put on build stuff, whatever. Almost get killed by a card lock. And anyway, so this particular lunch hour, there was these other folks who didn't speak English, and they went on lunch at the same time as us, but they didn't sit at the same table for whatever reason. They just, maybe they felt like they couldn't or something. I don't know. Because like we'd be like, hey, we're going to have lunch. And then they would be like, okay. And then that was it. They wouldn't come. Anyway, the story is not as good as I thought it would be. But speaking of Germans and Russians, for whatever reason, one time my brother Mike was like, he's like, okay, we're gonna do this, and this, whatever. And then he said, before the Germans get here, but they were Russian. And for some reason, he just kept getting them mixed up because you're right. Germans are scary. Not Nazis are scary. To me, Russians are just scary, except for all the Russians that I know are not. So that sounds like it's a little, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for, Ashley?
Sorry. I'm not sure.
Not racist. I'm not racist. It's what's the other word? Prejudice. It sounds a little prejudiced, but lightly. Russians are fine, except for prejudice. Thank you, Irene. Now, I don't actually have any problem with Russians or Germans or anyone else. But if you let your imagination remember movies that you watch, then you might be like, this guy's got a tattoo of the Kremlin on his body. He's probably seen some stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, the other story I was going to tell you. Okay, because there's the war going on right now between Russia and Ukraine. Of course, there's going to be some animosity and certain things, but let's keep this chat, let's. I don't know anyone who's fighting in that war, and I wish it wasn't happening, but yeah, I don't. I would say Putin is a piece of shit, but not Russians. That's too broad. What was the story I was gonna tell? Oh yes. Okay. Sorry. This is running off the rails here. Here's a story. I like giving people second chances who don't necessarily deserve it. I hired this guy. I was doing drywall and taping, and I hate sanding. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to hire a sander. This particular sander guy, he did, I think it was like 10 cents a board foot. And I was like, sweet, very cheap. I think I was even going to pay him double if he would prioritize my jobs, 20 cents a board foot. And I was like, let's see what this guy's work is. Ring him on the phone. And I'm like, hey, man, saw your ad. Wondering if you work out in this area, blah, blah, blah. He says, yeah, I could probably do that. And then we talked about, quality and all that stuff and whatever. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go check out some of your work and then we'll see what we can do in terms of working together. Cool. He's like, okay, well, you can come check out one of my jobs here in whatever, and I'll be done work in like a few hours, whatever. But it ended up taking long, all the way into the night. So it was dark outside. And I was like, dang, this guy works really long hours so that he can get these jobs done. That's awesome. Great work ethic. Already a couple points in my book. I love that. I go over to his job site. It's pitch black outside. It's new construction, so there's no lights or anything in this neighborhood because it's all new. And anyway, I meet him on the street. I call him. I'm like, hey, man, I can't see which house it is because there's no numbers or anything like that. He's like, okay, I'll meet you at the stop sign or whatever. He comes outside. I walk to the stop sign, and then I'm like, hey, are you Jeff or whatever his name was? And he's like, yeah, you Josh? Yep. Shake hands. Cool. Can't see him or anything. Go inside. I look in. He's behind me. I look in. And I'm like, I can already tell like he's a really good sander because I'm like looking at all his joints and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, this guy's going to be freaking perfect. I turn around to say what's up and all that. And this dude is straight up like neo-Nazi. I was like my face must have been like, dude, I got to ask you something. And he was like, yeah, that's my past life. We had a long conversation, but he had like a swastika and a iron cross, and
I remember you telling me.
He had like an SS or something and an iron cross and then like a swastika on his throat, I think. But I was like, huh. Well, I can't hire this guy for sure. And I was like, so you got some tattoos, huh? And he was like, did you hear Alex was accidentally shipped a BDSM GIMP mask? He mentioned it in the live the other day too. That's hilarious. Thanks for the super chat there, Matthew. I don't know what a GIMP mask is, but BDSM, isn't that like, I don't know what it stands for, what the B in the Big Dungeon Sadomasochism, however you say it. You know, like the leather shit.
Oh.
Yeah, gross. Our next door neighbor that we love and have known for 20 years recently started telling us what a great guy Hitler was. What the actual F, says Tracy. Yeah, right? Crazy how, you know? Wait, did I say Matthew? Sorry, I meant Martha. It's exactly what you're thinking it is. That's funny, Renee. Anyway, so I talked to this guy, and he told me about like how he got into that lifestyle, and then how he's changed since he has kids, and his kids obviously go to school where there's a lot of other kids, and he sees like the innocence of children and whatever. So he actually started getting his tattoos on his cheeks lasered off, and you could see like the one on his throat was like quite dull. Like they were obviously prison tattoos, so they probably wouldn't have been great anyway. But you could see that they were fading. And so I was like, okay, so none of my clients are going to be cool with hiring you. So you work at night. Do you mind like always working at night so they never see you? Because like his work was so good. And then like I was like, okay, so telling me that he's not a racist anymore. So I was like, okay. I'm like, I'm glad you're not, but you definitely look like one. So yeah, I met his wife. She seemed nice. I met his children. They seemed nice. And I was like, how do you, anyway, life experience that I am not a part of. That is crazy. But anyway, it actually didn't end up working out in the end anyway, but he did do some work for me, and he did a good job. So, but anyway, Germans, Russians.
Is it really expensive to get tattoos removed once you get them?
I don't know, probably. And it hurts. He told me it hurts more than getting the tattoos.
You asked him why he didn't get them removed? Oh.
No, I asked him because he told me he was getting them removed. And I could see like they were kind of faded. The ones on his cheeks were like super, like they're barely there kind of.
Okay.
And so, and I was like, he's like, yeah, I've gone like 4 sessions or something, he said. And I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, and then I said something like, does that hurt? And he's like, oh yeah, hurts more than getting the tattoos. I was like, huh, crazy. Anyway, you know what's crazy? There's that, I forget what his name is, but you guys may have heard of him. He's this jazz and blues. What does he play? Does he play drums or guitar? I can't remember. Anyways, he's a black fella, and he converts might not be the right word, but he converts like KKK members into like not KKK members, which I think is that's ballsy because he's a black man.
Hey,
and
stop.
Obviously, come here.
Hey, no.
Stop.
No wrestling right now.
Stop.
Come here. It's okay.
Anyway, guys, better laser it off than with a torch like some of the biker gangs do. Sure. Anyway, people can change, yes. And hopefully everyone does who is into that thing. But of course, I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's it. We kind of are ending off on a weird note. But remember.
Did you talk about tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like for a long time. Tomorrow, your little hat makes me laugh. So cute. Yeah, it is Christmas spirit. Tomorrow, we're going to have a vlog coming out. Watch that vlog. It is pertinent to tomorrow's game, what we're giving away, and what we are going to ask as the first question, which is, what is the slip of the tongue / faux pas in another vlog 189? If that's the next one, I'm pretty sure it is. So tomorrow, I'm not sure what time, Lisa, but it's going to be sometime tomorrow. I don't know, probably in the evening again. I know if you're in the UK or Australia or New Zealand or somewhere else, maybe even Russia, where you can't necessarily stay up all night or get up that early or whatever it is, remember, I'm doing this, it's for free. So Although I haven't seen anyone complain this time, but sometimes we get complaints. These freaking dogs. Sometimes we get complaints about people saying it's not fair because they live somewhere else where they're sleeping at the time. But like, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I just feel like a dick when I'm like, well, the stuff is free. Maybe make time on your end to receive the free stuff. Because remember, we're shipping it anywhere in the world. But anyway, thank you everyone, except for Antarctica. Thank you everyone for playing. Congratulations to Kathy for winning the knife. Tomorrow, we'll see who wins. We're going to be emptying out the cabin and starting fresh. Remember, we have a sale on our 11 by 17 paper prints.
What are you doing?
Buy one, get one free. Anything available in the permanent catalog. If it says it comes as a print, that you can find it on the My Hands Gallery Facebook page. If you can see that it says print, you can order it. Order from Josh at gmail.com is the email address to get one of these. And of course, it doesn't have to be these. These are just the two that we picked out today to show you. Anyways, have a great night. I hope this was fun for you. Kind of went off the rails, but we brought it back. All right. Merry Christmas.